Liverpool smashed Leeds 6-0 on Wednesday night to win the game in hand. They're now 3 points behind Manchester City. He's scared. Are you scared? The pressure.
I just like to say for the pod, what would I be scared of as a retired player?
Well, that the
What
club
would
that
I be scared of?
You want City to win the Premier League, and 6 games ago they were 14 points clear.
The story.
Now they're only 3 points.
The story of 98% of all fans of football clubs is one of disappointment. So let's be clear. No, I still fancy City to win the title. They're top. They've won it throughout the last 4 seasons. They've got a very good squad.
I'm with you. And
there's a lot of sort of Liverpool are going to do it now because if they win out, then it's theirs. But there's a mentality like City, Liverpool just going to go to City and just beat them. I think both sides will drop points between now and the end of the season. And with that being the case, I'd like to be the team that's got a 3-point buffer at this moment in time.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
But
what I find incredible about Liverpool, just to finish, is that if you look at the top 3 goal scorers in the Premier League,
they're all there. Yeah,
Mane 11, Jota 12, Salah 19.
Incredible.
I mean,
it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And the interesting thing about that is that those are the 3 that represent Liverpool. But I think City and Liverpool have got a similar amount of goals scored.
Yeah.
But for City,
it's 17 different goal scorers.
Exactly.
Like
2 different ways to do it. But when you're scoring goals, you'll find yourself up towards the top of the league for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Jules. Should we be worried for Leeds and Bielsa after another very disappointing performance?
I think we should. Nedum, they're only 3 points above Burnley in 18th, who have 2 games in hand, I think, over Leeds. They haven't won in 5, they're 4 defeats, 1 draw. And it's not just, you can lose games. And we said Atleti lost 4 in a row. But it's the way they lose, the way they defend. It's still some kamikaze sort of man-marking, defending, where you follow your man. You could go to the loo and you go with him. I'm like, why?
That's true. It's true.
I'm like, okay. I know Marcelo Bielsa, he's a dogmatic coach. Fair enough. I've got nothing against dogmatic coach. I like the pragmatic one. I like the dogmatic one. I've got no problem. But I think there's a point where you need to look at your team and even yourself and say, okay, this is not working. We're going straight down, going back to the championship. Maybe just tweak something. I'm not asking you to play 5-4-1 and defend the whole time. But maybe there's something else they can do to be a bit better, a bit more resilient, a bit more solid than what they're doing now, surely.
I think the ultimate test will be if they're still in a relegation dogfight come the last game of the season and need to get a result and they go up against a side who could potentially damage this system. Do you run with the same system and just roll the die and hope that it keeps you up, or do you change and try and play for the best?
That's the thing.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.